Greetings, my fellow Tilda Keys. Today we're playing more Mass Effect. Let's go! Let's go down and see if the crew members have anything new to say. I'm waiting for they're kind of like loyalty missions, but not like, I don't know. Each character has a different thing they want me to do, but they haven't said it yet. And also I haven't talked to Caden. I should do that. He's kind of just the middleman he's always forgotten about. Commander, oh, yeah, we saved these guys.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind.
I did, for a whole video.
I defer to his judgment.
Alright, you have anything?
Let me see what you have.
Very expensive. Oh, that's cheap. At least in comparison. Buy! Heavy armor. I want that. Oh, that's really expensive. Okay, garrus. You have something to say?
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Like what?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
Oh no.
That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Whoa.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Whoa.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out.
Whoa.
I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's terrible.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Bastard.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
No.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Wow. They should have shot it down, I think so.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Yeah. 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 Let's get Dr. Salion.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Wrex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
That's true, that's true. Okay.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
Kirhi.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Yeah.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Maybe. What if Wrex has the loyalty mission? Wait.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Ooh.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Interesting.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Whoa.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some
Whoa.
laws that even
Wait.
we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Wow.
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead.
Wow.
The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
That's terrible.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family.
What's
But
that?
that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Whoa.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Let's kick his ass.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Wrex.
Okay.
Shepard.
So we have 2 missions. What about you?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Whoa. Oh, it's true, but how come?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
That's unfortunate.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
So you're not gonna tell us?
I want to know more about the Geth.
No, I don't.
doubt. All I know is the story of their origins. What they
I want to talk about something
like
else.
what?
Whoa.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now, I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Very true.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
That sounds a lot like COVID, doesn't it? Okay, I've heard enough.
I want to talk about something else.
No, I don't.
Like what?
I should go.
Yes, that's what I
See you
wanted to talk
later.
about. I wanted to talk about I should go. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, Caden, I owe you some talking.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir.
It's true.
Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, sir.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
Like what?
This Saren is trying to breed an army of Krogan, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Okay.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Wow.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Wow.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay. Wasn't there a moon-based thing we had to do? Like for Earth. Let's do that. And then we'll do the 2 missions. For Garrus and wrex. Yeah. Where's Earth land? Local cluster. You're off timing, Jackson. You're off. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Sun, can we land there? No. Earth. No. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. The moon. Well, now we call it Luna, I guess, because moon is like a type of celestial body. Yeah. Woo. Well, you can't really hear it if you're landing like that. 'Cause there's no air. Okay, where are we going? Debris. I will fast forward. Okay. Begin manual bypass. Go. 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 Yeah. That was good. Some tier 5 items. Now where? Here. Uh-oh! No! No, get away from me. You can't do this. Oh, I have superior cover. Can't see. Oh, going down. yes, that was a video finishing exploit. That was easy. Run. Let's go clockwise. So you have to go in all three of these. Whoa. They pretty much use the same base for a lot of different worlds. Very large recycling of assets. Power junction. I have bullets. Loud. Let's use this. Ooh. Begin. Ah. No. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, these are good. I'm so glad I did that. Begin. One jazz. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Superior firepower. Prepare for action. Oh. Wow. Roll up. Explode, please. Yeah. Tally, you're the tech expert. You can't just die with them. It's the robots. These are your specialty.
Lock shields!
Unbelievable. Oh, no dying. Finally. Take out the generators. Whoa.
On your order.
You lead. I'll follow.
Boring. Boring tactical comment. Where do we go? This way? No. Yes. We're shutting down the rogue AI.
Perimeter clear.
The rogue VI or whatever. Because AIs are illegal. Oh, and I just like... Wow, it still didn't die. Evil.
Lock shields!
Evil! Oh, not doing so well.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah.
All targets down.
Lock shields!
Okay. Go. Run.
Area secured.
Oh. Oh, clockwise. That's not fair. Oh. Wait. Excellent.
All targets down.
Oh, shooting. Specialization class achieved. Also, we killed the VI. Good. Wow. Oh. I kinda like this one, because I haven't died yet. The only times I've died was in the makeup.
Clear.
Which is lame. And return to normal. Now, it probably says in the journal or something where to go. For Garrus. Kepler, Verge, Herschel. Ooh. Spaceship. Garrus. I'll take you. This way. Oh, it's a maze. Ew.
We got them all, Shepard.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Finish him.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Heads up!
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling.
Whoa.
That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Stained with the blood of many species. So it's definitely him. There's lots of cool stuff. Wait. Yeah. Over here. Yeah. Ooh, good Omni tool. Take all. Take all. Malfunctioning object. Take all again. Okay. No, open. Hey, don't do that. Door. Yeah. This is a ship. Yes. Where is... What? Oh yeah. What is this? We got some kind of roll. Oh, I like this. Yum. What's immunity? My weapons have just become significantly more powerful. Sultry. Yes. Adrenaline burst. Shield boost. A base somewhere in Argo's rogue cluster. Land. Wrex, come with me. Tally, come with me. Okay. Debris, anomaly, hidden structure. Okay, I'm gonna go get the debris and the anomaly first. You're right, that is an anomaly.
On my way.
No! There. Matriarch's writings. Okay. Let's drive onto the temple. Again. Let's go to the next thing. This. Gold! No. No! Wait. Well, I don't know if mercury is an ore or not. I'm pretty sure it is.
Redeploying.
Probe. Hackers. Oh. To the base. Here we are. Incinerator room. Ah!
Kill them all.
You say kill them all? That's kind of aggressive. You tell. Never speak of that. Oh, okay.
On my way.
Greetings. Greetings, my fellow rice bags. What's that material called that the rice bags are made out of?
This is the place.
Whoa.
My armor's here somewhere.
Yes, it is. Oh. That was extremely loud. You're a pirate. I have no time for you.
Lost shields!
Oh. Impossible.
Go!
There. Sniper. Going to act as himself. I missed it. Wait, did I? Oh.
Enemy is everywhere!
You died.
Go!
What?
Go!
Do it. Oh. He's gone. Loud. I can't see him. Wow.
Enemy is everywhere!
Stop hiding. Can't see where he went. He's right here. Wait. Oh. Must be someone else upstairs.
Lost shields!
Oh. Die! Damn it. I should have known that would happen. How hard is it? Just die.
Hold the line!
Rat running around forever.
Enemy is everywhere! Lost shields!
Jeez.
All targets down.
Congratulations. You were the toughest soldier in the room. Bullets. Bullets. Is there anything this way? Boy. Open side. Loud. Oh. No. Yes.
This is it.
Where?
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Okay. Take off. Yo. Goodies.
I'm right here.
Nah. That's much louder than the guns. Annoying. I don't remember doors being louder than guns. return to Normandy. Okay. Well, we did 3 planets today. That was pretty good. Hopefully that wasn't super boring or anything. This world can get a little redundant. So, thank you all for watching. And as always, bye!